Hey guys, let's go back to Baghdad. La 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 la. Let's go back to Baghdad, guys. So we are now going to the Great Symposium.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
House of Wisdom. Again. Mag-refill na kaya tayo, guys, no?
The house needs work though.
Mag-refill na muna tayo.
Good to see you. Well met. May I see you? Take a look. These are always handy. Nothing else? I will be off. Please go with you.
It was me. Not looking forward to the new roster change. Last time we were posted at the Al-Fidars, I got yelled at by the Khalifa's cousin.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazil's. He will share the wisdom of the universe.
Nonsense. We have already learned everything there is to know.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where's Arim? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Ah, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he still doing? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
كان التاجر ظريفا للغاية. كان يصر على أن
Hey, Nine Finger! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves. whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring... Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
والانضمام إلي في جولات الصباحية في بستان طه.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They're dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge?
Assassination time.
How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Assassinate Fazil, the great scholar, the leader of the order of Abbasiyya, goes by the name of Al-Arabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. This stands revealed as Fazil al-Kimsa, the scholar of the House of Wisdom, from eliciting, acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiments on human subjects. He is a living example of the perversion of knowledge. The great symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike. Okay.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
أحاول ألا أفكر في أبي أحمد أكثر
I need your help, my friend. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large...
I'm aware of no such look.
Perhaps a little token.
Most generous. Murder's father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
Fossil's
weapons
greatest
again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Maybe the bastion this side of the city. We can impose order if needed.
Hey! Down with you! Ha! Ah! No! Get back here! No! Ha ha! Too slow!
Yeah.
What?
There you are! Coward! Turn and fight!
I better not use my weapons here.
was that?
Wait, what?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Lucky piece of dung. You will slip. I've fought some of those pale long hairs. Killed a couple. They are wild, but formidable.
They got you.
Oh, well. Hold on! Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Going to rip your guts out!
Counting flies was the most excitement I had today. Oh, please, God, let something happen. A cat in a tree, anything. I was with Iqbal that day, when the wall collapsed. We weren't close enough to hear screaming or anything. We saw the mess soon after. Nasty.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
You my foot! I'll silence you! Keep it up! Measure your strikes! Right! You won't escape!
What trickery!
There! Turn and face me! Ha! Feed the worms! Ah!
Inis, hindi ako marunong mag-dodge. Sorry guys, sorry. Saan ba yun?
I better not use my weapons here.
Ano ba yun sa baba?
النظرية على الإطلاق من الصعب دحضها. لا أعتقد أننا
شمس جيد. جامع المنصور.
الفيضان هنا أبدا.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Paano papasok dun?
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Northwest ng balcony. Ito yung gusto yan, northwest.
Dogs are cunning. Those wild nations, they are.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey! Wow! Flesh bathed in blood. You let your end. On me. With you.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear.
Everyone! Gone. Coward won't be so lucky next time.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey!
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Ganon.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Ito.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Stay there! Time to die!
That's it. Hear that crash?
What are you up to, Hellspawn?
فلتركض بالسلام.
What?
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there. Ah, shit!
Have we got a problem?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
I don't belong here. Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Why do I always get posted with you?
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Peluvian lah, Peluvian.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have is this light.
Unlike you, Nihal.
You call yesterday and this jinni of...
No. Sometimes.
This is part of your reality. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past.
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she... involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Squatting Gaming. Yo, what's up?
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Uy! Nakuha ko to? Assassin na ako. Nice. Hey! Master Assassin. The Founding of Baghdad.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
Seen enough? Here. Nothing else? Good.
One, two, three. Kharkov Dunes. Check muna natin yun, guys.
Poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask. This must be the oasis Nihal had in mind. Note? It seems the members of the Tha'abin have already unearthed the shards. It seems the members of the Tha'abin have already unearthed the shards. I should keep an eye out for them. I wonder where this leads. What magic is this? Surely there is a way to diminish it. Excellent. The shards work. Perhaps I can use some more. enough. I will need a few more of these shards.
Dude, items. Wow.
Murder! Murderer here! Help!
Tabban, I need to flee.
هلا نضع الضفادع في شعر
أسير في العباسية. أسترق السمع.
Better keep a low profile.
He still owes me. How many weeks is that? Getting to the point, I think we should insist.
أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
Peace.
I trust you are... Oh, a good... Your gear does look a bit threadbare. A wise man takes care of his gear.
Peace.
Be safe out.
They say the harem is home to hundreds, secluded and kept from sight of men. This place may be more secret than Alamut. Let us get a wider view. They say no man may enter the harem unless he is a eunuch, or the Khalifa himself. I am neither, so this could be interesting.
Do not even think about it. Keep walking.
That was friendly. I will have to find another way in. Lend me your eyes.
Her influence wanes. Her followers dwindle by the day. Kabiha is a great woman, Farah. She was, while Al-Mutawakkil lived, but her son did not succeed him, and her time has come and gone.
When the tide ebbs, will you be swept with it to the sea?
I do not like to get involved in politics, Nasreen.
Please. We know what you are.
Enough! The new eunuchs will be arriving any minute. Meet them at the gate, Makira, and try not to make a mess of it. Come, Nasreen.
New servants mean new faces in the harem. If I had a eunuch's uniform, I could slip in among them.
Okay guys, ito muna natin stop yung stream. Tuloy natin ulit next time. Kapish, bye bye.